Every time you're like, nope, not watching. Fuck this. Fuck you. How dare you get ahead of me in the video game? I refuse to watch. Well, hopefully you'll get ahead of me at some day. Watch the end. All right. That's right. We needed to meet up with her to secure this deal.
But I won't give Rohan.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
Only because you made this the end of your road. No, they're never gonna let you through. The city is in ruins. There's nothing out there for you. You know, I know Soken said he thought that a Chocobo theme would have been bad for the feel of this game, but I disagree. And you know what? I've heard a lot of people say that this game is very Games of Thrones-y. Alright, we'll hit you. Oh, we'll hit you. Oh shit. Hi. I should really read the chat more often. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I can walk from here.
We'll behave. But no. Where was my? A lot of people have said this game is very Games of Thrones-y. I completely disagree. This has not felt Games of Thrones-y, like, at all. Unless people are saying, like, M-rated content is Game of Thrones-y. In which case I'd be like, but there's thousands of things that are like that.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the
This
consortium?
has a lot of much
Here they are now.
nicer people
wish
than
to
Games of
consult with
Thrones
me?
does.
I did. It's about the
Not
bearers
everybody's
you
trying to
recently purchased
backstab
from the
each other.
Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
You know, I know they make it sound really nice, but I know what they do on the other side of the continent. Turning people into Akashic.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
I imagine they'll be well treated until they get
deserved
turned
more.
into Akashic.
I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the
What?
others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
Well, I'll go
I'll go
help
on
him
ahead.
out.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Yeah, you keep your brother alive.
Hold on, Theo.
I knew there was a closer place. Not walking the whole way. We're donkulous. Alright, so we take a path out, we take the right, and that'll take us down there. Perfect. Herb! Did you just pop out of the goddamn rocks?
Yeah!
Magical. Good bird. He's a mugger. They mug. What do muggers do? Mug. Yeah, those goblins ain't mugging me. They're too slow.
Back to the stables, girl.
What's the situation?
What's going on? A lot of flies in this area. Should get that looked at.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than
I'll
that.
take care of him.
Torgal, with me.
Hey, buddy! Buddy, you doing better? 20 yards do I have to go? Oh, fuck that. Herb! Coming out of the rocks.
Let's
again.
go. Faster!
It's a very pretty river. Pardon me, scorpions. I don't have time for you. I'm after a man.
Where are you, Theo?
Hold on. Oh, nope, you birds ain't fast enough for me. You don't want none of this.
Be
Alright,
safe.
bird, let me off. Alright, guys.
Damn it. The ether's
Time
too
to
thick.
die!
These creatures have already turned.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That
I can't waste
was a
any
good
more time.
combo.
I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Dragon!
Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Ow! Why? You don't need to throw shit at me! Unnecessary!
Fire and
Dragon can attack with its wings! That's a little malarkey.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, I mean, soon enough we'll be an endwalker.
Now, Torgal! Over here! Nice try. Too slow.
Get your ass down here, dragon!
Kill!
Oh, that's one you can hold. Oh! I can actually freeze the dragon with that. I was not expecting that. slain the dragon.
Clive?
You better
Theodore,
not be dead.
You had me worried for... We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Cid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping
Oh.
Elle's dream. Theodore!
No, Theo!
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Look,
Stay back, Eloise! He's
Elle,
turned.
you can't be here
So will
too!
you.
Why are you guys just staying in ether pools?
Elle. Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye, Elle.
No! Theo! Theo!
I bet she ends up blaming herself. Well, she's gonna be angry at us first. Because we're gonna stop her. We're gonna be like, look, you gotta go. Then she's gonna just be in a broody, blame herself. It's my fault he's dead. I know how these things work. Some amount of time later.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together.
Could you step back from that ledge?
Why did you have to...
Like, 2 steps back, please, ma'am. I was afraid she's gonna jump there for a minute. She'd be like, I can't do it. Jump.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Yeah, very somber quest, that one. Why do these people keep giving me their signs? I don't want your signs. Is that all the side quests taken care of? Oh my god, it is. Alright, let's go see our brother. So many side quests.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Alright, Joshua. I went and got a new sword, saved like 30 different people, helped the town start up. How you doing?
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah. What's the prince up to, by the way? Yeah, what's up, Prince? What you doing?
What is this place?
Welcome to the slums.
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Alright, you ready to stop wallowing in self-pity, sir, and step up and save your empire?
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
A lot of lanterns.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear.
Yeah, well,
And
do
for
something
it,
about it.
I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
This kid sounds older than she is.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Yeah, do you promise? Pinky promise? Oh?
Oh, Phoenix. It would seem that I owe you my wings.
Get here, red dot! What is the red dot? Explain it to me. You kicked Chekhov's gun me the whole
Perhaps
story.
he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
I'll keep him safe. Won't let him die on us. Not after I almost killed him the first time.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say... Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
I was gonna say, he does not look like a 60-year-old man.
Odin had lost his appetite for war, and yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks
or now
the
hear me
next.
out.
But then the
Make
Enterprise
ship
is anything
fly.
but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a
Sid was
sprinkling of
still
tavern
alive.
talk are worthy of your
He
thanks,
probably could have told us more about
I
Ash.
wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, while I'm here, up in here and see what extra things I've won.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are.
Here, yeah, I have. As I am a blazing beacon.
All yours.
Fallen Enigma.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Well, there's another side quest here. Get damn it. Huh. Look at all these things. There. Not messing around with that. Well, I have enough points. Might just go for the next level of limit break. I used that enough. Yes, Icon. There. That's a good use of points, I feel like.
Covered
Oh,
in
wait. Ah, the
nicks and
infirmary.
lumps, the lot of them.
Hold up, before we get everyone together to go to Ash. Let's see what's going on in the goddamn infirmary.
Please, Your Grace.
What do you
My
got?
Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but...
But
His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger.
Nice stretch.
And thankfully, a recipe was found.
Play Final Fantasy 16 on your
The
own
only
time
problem
since
being
no one
that the
watches
critical
it.
ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Refuse.
And our supplies
I
are
have
almost
played every
exhausted.
mainline game
Unless
on this
we can
channel.
secure more soon.
I played them when there was no
brother's
viewers. I
anguish will
played them
likely
when there
become
was many
unbearable.
viewers. I will finish
My lord,
this.
I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
for Joshua,
Help for Joshua.
anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
All right, where do I
It
find
grows
it?
only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
I wouldn't be turned. I'll go do
So
it.
it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is
Yeah.
easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon
Kinda
enough.
oh Joshua.
I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
I don't think I quite paid him back for the mauling of his face. To the reeds! Into the reeds! I'm hoping at some point Kaywu will show up. I know she's playing 7 Days to Die. The odd thing is that Mira isn't streaming it. I thought they would be. They were streaming it yesterday.
Run like the wind.
Look at all that ether out there.
Time to fight.
Shut it, spiders. Let's cross the bridge, to the left. Whoops.
Here's the aqueduct.
Alright, that's right.
Now to
Bird
find our
can't go
Stonerwort.
in the aether.
Yoda
Got it.
mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
All yours, Torgal! Over here!
collect as much as I can before
Wait for
reinforcements
everyone
arrive.
to probably die at the end of the game, since this be an edgy game. I'm gonna be honest, it has not been half as edgy as it was made out to be.
Let's get these back to Yotei.
Sure, there's been some blood and gore, but it's really been very Final Fantasy. The hideaway!
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Alright. I got things. I think your name is Yotei. Yeah, Yotei.
Yotei. I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
We'll probably do a 4 and have all the
Yes,
fake deaths.
my lord. Thank you.
No, I think the
I'm
deaths
sure it
were
will serve us
definitely
until we
real.
can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much
I just
alike.
don't think they're
you know.
as
You think only of how you might help
dark
others,
as
and
they
never of
make
the
it out
danger
to
to
be.
yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just lower the brightness. That's not what I meant.
How do you split the sea?
Google noises. Alright, this is... I thought we were supposed to, like, getting everyone to the ale hall. Not everybody meets up at the library. Joshua, come on.
I have
We got new medicine for you.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have.
No?
But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if
not
you're
your life,
finished here,
Joshua.
join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Need you to stay alive. Well, really, we need everyone.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise.
Midline! No kids on the Enterprise right now. We need that. Well, this is less so everyone and more so the main crew.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Jill is gonna have none of that
Scout.
bullshit.
Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe.
I'm gonna be
We'll
honest,
be
I thought
needing
she would
passage
give
home,
She would
after
give
all.
more of a fight.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Well, at least if Jill isn't in the main
me know
party,
when you're
she's
leaving.
probably not gonna get killed.
I want a word before you go.
Definitely
Of course.
gonna lose Joshua, though. And it's gonna be sad. Or Gav. One of the two. Someone's gonna die on this mission. Not everybody gets to survive. I already know that's gonna be the case.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
I mean, most of the time they are willing to just say farewell. They don't have to have you, you know, fucking... Any other side quest? Always on the lookout for side quests. Shadows. You know, for a place that's been blighted, there's a lot of grass.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive.
Yeah?
There's something I've been meaning to ask.
What's up?
You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah?
I did. She understood.
The fuck, man?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. but I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Did you already give me the Phoenix blessing?
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Some brotherly feuding. Little brother trying to beat up his big bro. Sorry.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
It's a lot of darkness. that darkness was a long while in the making. Footballs and Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now.
Wait.
Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive.
How?
That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Come on.
How did we get our chocobos? Dragon chocobos with us?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
Have care.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Well, shit. Who locked the gate on us?
Thanks, Gal.
Alright. Pull the lever, Krong!
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I think this is a case of, what am I thinking? Those orcs in Akashic were the villagers.
Aye, aye. Guess no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Might not be, but
Clive,
chances are it is
you must go on ahead without me.
Slobbering monsters.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
Joshua, this is the dumbest plan you've ever had. I swear
All
to
right.
God. No!
Stay out of
Clive!
trouble.
You
I always do.
moron.
Mostly.
But you guys can explore the temple together.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
You're an idiot. But this also makes it certain Gav is our man to die.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
If this village exists. If.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mogul's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
You didn't have to slow us down for the conversation.
No mistakes.
Only hit one little tree.
This won't be easy.
Clive, I don't even know what you're worried about. We're not fighting anything. We're just running.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
It's not that bad.
That must be Aistla.
You deserve a rest.
Cutscene? Cutscene. I know when a cutscene's coming. They just split into cover more ground? Nah. They're splitting up so we can lose Gav. And our brother can punch us some more big. Like, how could you lose your man?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
More Akashic.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter!
No quarter! It's beautiful. Alright, icing up turn.
You think all the
New
villages
enemy
in
for
Asher
a
like
second.
this?
Question for later, Gav!
Oh, hold up. Nogs, you gotta wait. Mage dice first.
This one!
No healing. Healing not allowed, sir.
Over here! Kill! Stay down!
Damn it, where's the maid? I thought you were dead!
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
Star Blizzard! Over here! Enough!
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
Yeah, you're getting the full tornado. More? I can't even right now.
Of course it bloody isn't. Over here! Get him! This one! Yeah, I needed that. Get him!
Alright, our dogs are taken care of. You, sir, need a tornado in space. This one. did it. You ever have those moments where you like see a shadow over your shoulder and you're like, wait, what the fuck? And then you look around and there's nothing. No? No.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Hi! You found us! Good
Have
day,
you come
sir!
to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What? Are we finally making use of the red dot? Oh! What the fuck? Wait, are you trapping me? Huh.
What
Am I
did you
trapped
do?
in or out?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Well, yeah.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
He barred our entry. The crows are not that dumb.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We're not. That's the point.
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
We go meet up with Joshua, see what he has to say.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
I have my doubts on that, but, you know, the world works in mysterious ways.
Ash is a big place, Clive. Don't want to be blindly wandering its blighted fields if I don't have to.
What? You tell me to explore, and then you won't let me explore the areas I want to explore. You suck. Where am I supposed to? This little area, this area over here. I got it. Fine.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
there. Holy shit.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
How are you not turned, though? Who are we? Oh, we're from across the sea. Just jaunting across the ocean to have a nice trip through Ash.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
You know, if they really want to pull up Game of Thrones, her baby would be Akashic.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
She doesn't look in that bad of a
Thinking he
shape,
did
though,
this.
so...
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This
whether
tower,
it's a bearer or not.
that's where we'll find the king.
Well, Joshua, I hope you're going to the giant pointy tower. Or not.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Alright. What have you found, Joshua?
The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder.
Oh, you better be taking your medicine, Joshua. They're dying on us here.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Joshua won't leave without you. You know that, right?
Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Besides, I'm not nearly as chipper as Sid yet. Much more broody. I think I need to leave out this way to get that to the gate I was looking at earlier. The way I wanted to go to begin with.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Alright, Barnabas. It's just me, my dog, and my chocobo.
Time to fight.
Chocobo fight? I mean, we could. I can't really reach the enemies in the air. We'll fight some on the ground. No, I needed on the ground enemies, eyeball. I need something the Chocobo can stomp. Oh, no, it's not gonna let me take the Chocobo. Well, that's disappointing. Edge of Infinity. I feel like they wanted
This
us
is
to
it,
take a
boy.
picture there. They froze for so long. Fantastic. Alright, no side quest have popped up in my absence.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
Hey, it's one of them ancient doors.
Stay close, Torgal. Tower. It's alive.
And how do we know this? I think I'm gonna have to fight my way in.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Talking about there shouldn't be any ether here. There's ether all over the goddamn place. We can see it in the goddamn air, it's so thick.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
How far up are we going? One way to go. Open sesame. Thank you. Well, now. Well, you guys could give me like 20 feet of running with no monster.
No mistakes.
All right. Akashic beatdown is what that was. I could use another ice ocean. Look up for my lost one. God damn it! I gotta take the stairs again. The floaty power thing. What is the king sitting on top of the goddamn tower? They at least have the decency of making it one elevator, not 20. Bug's taken care of.
Get him! Go for it! Get him! This one! This one!
Circle down! Do the damage! Again? Elevator? We're going up again? Indeed, we are going up. Oh,
if
and
I
around.
were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Yeah, I believe you would be right.
This one. You're finished.
Nice. Excuse me, sir. Are you in there? Fuck, what are you bringing down now?
This might take a while.
All yours, Torgal.
Darn. Kinda hopeful that we wouldn't have any more.
This one. Attack! Go for it! To me, flames! Torgal, kill! This one! You're fit! Over here! This one!
Yes, I would like to go up. Please? It'd be funny if it just started going down and I was like, shit! It's getting very dark up here. Torgal, we should have brought a flashlight. Oh, let's see. Oh, I see. We have a big cat.
Well, that's new.
This one. Over here. Get him. Get him.
Dodge that one.
Nice try.
Can I have you come away from the wall real quick? Thank you.
Go! This one. Attack!
Nice. Here's the finish. Also a lot of experience.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Gosh, there's like 20 more on our way up. You have a stone skin coat. Use one of those. Might have used one of those.
You know what to do, boy.
Well, I think I need to take the left door. The door to the right appears to be turned off. A moment. Yep, turned off. To the left we go. To the left, to the left. Taking all my baggage to the left. If I knew that I was gonna have to climb a tower, then I probably would have brought the Phoenix so I could fly. I'm stupid. Really gotta stop singing to myself. The inability to stand still. I must turn! Oh. Cutscene again. What do you smell, Torgal? Is it Barnabas? What the fuck are we fighting now? better when I'm trying to run in.
Get him! Get him! Nice try. This one. Attack! Get him! Sick him!
Oh, what now? Damn it, another enemy? Get done with one and they give you another.
What's one more, eh, Torgal? Too slow.
This one.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Stop jumping away! You fucker!
There's a good boy.
Yeah!
blow through a lot of potions there. I could have done a lot better at dodging. Got only 80 ability points from that? That is a little bullshit. It's raining. Are you up there, Odin? I'm probably gonna say something stupid like you're so close to your potential.
Almost there.
Nice. I got some potions back. Got all this goddamn ether.
He's here. I can feel him.
I can smell him. Look at all these Akashic.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing.
They're people.
Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts.
I'll give you
Malice
that.
born of the pain and suffering that is free will.
But all the good shit comes with free will
Its
also.
corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
Get some neck back in.
You're wrong.
Not corruption.
It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
Keep showing the dog lately.
What you seek to
I'm
provide
very worried.
is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice.
I didn't even contemplate the
Take
dog
that
would
away,
be the one to die.
And we might as well be dead.
I thought it had to either be Gav or Joshua. The dog didn't even come into my thoughts until now.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it! By this day's end, you shall know the truth. I'm tired of this. This one, you will obey. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still be quiet like a man. Know your struggle! Show me more! I needed that. Must I show you? And will you see?
Second try. Second slash? Ah, damn, I missed the second slash now. Oh, come on, I got the second one down. Get him. All yours, Morgul. Second swipe. Not just me this time.
Fine hand.
Is it cutscene speed?
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck!
Fine, go full Odin. Don't worry, I can take it.
Desperate, are we? Finally, we can begin.
Hey, hey, I can't fly. Maybe I can. Jesus. No cinematic dodge for me.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Oh, you gotta keep dodging. Oh, shit.
I'm tired.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to use, but okay.
And when you see this one. Your will hinders you. Go for it. Get him. Over here. You will obey. Kill! Attack! There's a good boy. Come on. All yours, Torgal. That's better. This one.
Damn it, I didn't get to him in time. Get on your knees, motherfucker!
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Retreating into Odin already. good you survived. It's gonna be like, no, not the dog.
Damn it.
No, the only way we're beating this is if we go in for Reed.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
That's excessive, sir. Excessive. Alright, where's the air? It is. It's like, where's the button mash prop?
You dare!
I fucking dare!
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No!
You got mad over there.
Tired, Mythos? Your
Artemis,
stubborn
shut your
defiance has stirred my long becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
I think we found our Xenos.
Too slow.
that didn't go as planned. Up real quick. Use that from here.
Must I show you?
Oh my god! How? How are we supposed to do this? What?
You are not my equal, and your will is forfeit!
No.
What? Okay, so you get. All right. So we're gonna stone skin to begin with. We're gonna save our limit break. Actually, we're gonna use the Lionheart tonic now.
Too slow.
I tire of this. Your will hinders you. You will obey. Nice try. Must I show you? Don't disappoint me.
All right. Frank.
You are not my equal, and your will is forfeit!
No.
Huh. Interesting. Not what I meant. Stone skin. Frank. Lionheart.
salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
That's not what I meant to hit. While we're in this, though.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, not what I meant to hit!
is at an end. And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
You know, this is how you know an enemy isn't dead. They fell off a cliff. It's a sure sign as any as they didn't die. If there ain't a body, they ain't dead. Don't give me that Barnabas Slade. It's a little bullshit. There ain't a body, he isn't dead. Oh, wait. Hold up, we got a body. Never mind, he might be dead.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your power of Odin.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval?
I like how you just
You
ended
were
it with
shown a
I.
fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Well, that was a thing.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home.
Mother?
Mother.
That's what I thought he was going to say. It's a very bendy metal shoe.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Oh. Fuck. Look, buddy, I just got done with one fight.
Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine. With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Calm your ass down. Something to be angry about. Just some God spouted some nonsense.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city crawling with the captain?
Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then one of the central keep.
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective.
Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Yeah, it might have been.
Hamel, I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I'm anymore?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
And you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Die on me.
Farewell. My prince.
You don't know yet, Prince. You don't know if you're gonna die. You could survive this. Prepare for a crew battle. Oh.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright?
Yeah,
I am.
kind of.
But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all.
Yeah, your village, your family, they're all dead, woman. Sorry. You want to go on a ship ride back to the other side? We could you up with a house.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
She's gonna be like, he wasn't their killer. It was the god.
Gav, we need to talk.
sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Yeah, right, get the pregnant lady back to the other side.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
Yeah, pretty much.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins.
It's a very
Barnabas said
depressing
something else.
version of this.
That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that.
A clean slate, a new world to work with.
What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely Efreet that he desires, but Efreet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
I don't know if killing all the crystals is going to stop the Blight.
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Brotherhood. Power of Darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Odin not only channels the elemental aspect of Clive's magic, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities. Cool.
When Barnabas fell.
I don't care about when Barnabas fell. Would you look at that? Look at all them abilities up there. Cool. Yeah. Potentially useful. Let's unlock that. That. You know, I've used that enough. I probably should have upped it by now. So Odin seems to be just powerhouse. Oh, I didn't realize that it's... I don't want to upgrade that.
His magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Oh. How is there a side quest here? We'll be back in just a minute. I need to go buy some shit. We're very short on potions. Aaron! I need shit.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
What?
All right.
No! This is not the time I wanted to buy shit!
Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the Twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the Mother Crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the Twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
All right, Karen. Now, will you let me buy some shit?
Still alive, are you? Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
What is this? On KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, and increases attack power by 10%. What the
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Why would they call it the last elixir? Why would they not call it a Phoenix Down? What? If you're gonna have something that raises someone from the dead, a KO, you have to call it the Phoenix Down. Last elixir.
Come again.
Load
Oh,
of
don't.
bullshit.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright, sir, I
What do
want to
I
see
owe
what I
you
can
on
build.
What do you want?
I knew there'd... It's weaker? That's disappointing. I don't want to make it anyway.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Still don't know where to get Orichalcum. Obviously, Darksteel and Primitive Battlehorn we get from monsters.
That it? Fine.
Well, actually...
Yep. What do you want? No scratches, right?
Might as well get some...
Not bad, if I do say so
better
myself.
stuff on. Now we can go back to here. And we can go find that side quest. Where Kawu never decided to get on. And hoping to start Endwalker. But alas, no Endwalker for us. Oh, of course there's, yeah, stupid potion there. You know, I get why the Akashic are
right,
into
Joshua.
this. I'm not gonna say anything, Joshua. Why are the orcs part of this?
Bodies up ahead.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The Ether Floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone. Our nation in ruins.
How do you guys already know the king is gone?
What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck
Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish?
Alright, what's your final wish?
Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
What are we doing,
course.
buddy?
What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stonehere, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
My foot fell asleep. It's very tingly, and I hate it. Where's the point down there? Oh no, it is farther up. Alright.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Herb!
Let's
Try
go.
running through. Gonna force me
Not
in.
an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering.
Alright, everybody, gather up, gather up. All of you, gather round, gather round, gather round, gather round. Perfect. Tornado time. Nope, hold on. Follow me into the tornado. Please, everybody, take your turn. Hey. This one. This one. Don't you try to run. I know exactly what you are, sir. Over here. Get him. Now, Torgal. Get him.
You don't think all this
As for us, I wouldn't put it past Ultima. We've made nothing easy so far.
Get him!
under the thing.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
The door was open! We could have just snuck through the side! We don't need to fight this! Some bullshit! The door was right in front of me!
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others. And Nina, by the look of it.
No
we can
dying
rest
on
here
you.
if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Look, your little girlfriend, Yote, doesn't want you dead. Here it is, the final mother crystal.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Yeah. But it's a fortress that's, you know, run by crazy people. Herb!
Fly, Ambrosia. No villagers. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
Pretty sure the whole kingdom has turned to Kashyyyk. We need to go a little more into the woods.
Time to fight.
I think it's up by the bomb.
Be safe.
Probably.
Garuda! All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal! Get him! Sick him! Over here! Sick him!
Third one comes up. Oh, I think I found the grave.
He'll be able to see all the way to Stone here.
Not that it's much of a view. Kind of creepy out there.
As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
Ambrosia?
Good girl.
faster!
All right.
It's stuck on bushes. You ever have a hiccup in the middle of a sentence? Like, it felt like my sentence just paused itself for a second.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Enough of you, are there?
Don't worry, we're not fighting them.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
And by that, I mean, not really ready, but gonna do it anyways. I think that is where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Sleep. Some rest for tomorrow. You all have a wonderful night. Reeks.